This has been a roller coaster ride of a season, so I can't really blame anybody for believing that the game was over at this point. Grand slam, and hey, the odds say a 92% win probability at that point. Texas took a 5-0 lead. Again, can't blame anybody to start to think, oh boy, here we go again. The Twins were up, now they're down again. And hey, this was an ugly game. Bad base running there by Joey Gallo. Bad base running here by Donovan Solano running into it out. The Twins were horrible with runners in scoring position again. But you know what? A dub's a dub, baby. A dub's a dub, and they came back from down 5-0 to win this game. I think that kind of, if you watch the game, it was so frustrating to watch through the extra innings. This one went into 13 innings, but as a Royce Lewis grand slam got him back into it. So a great performance by the bullpen. You're seeing Dallas Keuchel there. He delivers 5 shutout innings. And, Texas wasn't, without their flaws either. Here, Aroldis Chapman forgot how many times he had disengaged, and that was a balk, actually. So Taylor moves to second in the bottom of the 9th inning, and Solano delivers him home there to tie the game in the bottom of the 9th inning. So this team fought. Again, it was not pretty. It wasn't. We're not going to be sending this off to show the kids the fundamentals of the game. And it ended ugly, too, on a walk-off walk. Kind of a fitting end to this game. But again, the Twins outcompeted the Rangers in this game. They outcompeted the Rangers in this series. They came back from a 5-0 deficit. Here are the pitching stats from this game. And again, Keuchel with the 5 shutout innings. He gave up 5 hits, and then there wasn't a single hit given up by the rest of the bullpen. Duran, Thielbar, Pagan, and Floro, many of them pitching around that Manfred man. Pagan allowed his to score, but everybody else keeping Texas from scoring. A very impressive 9 innings from the bullpen combined, and 1 run. It was unearned. So an incredible outing combined for the bullpen there. And then here's the offense. A lot happened in this game. It's pretty tough to call out. Obviously, the Royce Lewis grand slam was the big blow. Donovan Solano had a great game. Max Kepler came off the bench and got 2 hits and a walk. Michael A. Taylor was maybe kind of the poster child of this game, too. Didn't get a hit, but he scored 2 runs and drew that walk-off walk as well. So he kind of an ugly game, but he grinded it out, scored a couple runs, and drove in the game-winning run. Crazy game for the Twins. Was away this weekend, so I want to call it that they won on Friday and lost on Saturday, so they take this series 3-1. And again, the Twins were 2 for 17 with runners in scoring position. Still won this game. Here are some of the notable minor league performers from over the Friday and Saturday as well. Feel free to go ahead and pause that if you need to take a look. But last thing on the Twins, they've been hitting. They've been hitting since the All-Star break. 10th in batting average, 7th in on-base percentage, 4th in slugging since the All-Star break. So this team, again, not pretty, but grinded that game out. Impressive, I think. Willie Castro, want to call out that he is on rehab assignment. This was his 2nd game with the Saints on rehab assignment. He played third base, played all 9 innings, had that RBI single, drew a walk, and struck out twice. So he should be back before too long. Moving over to Wichita, Aaron Sabato gets this swinging bunt in the top of the 9th inning. Aleric Solare takes over for him on the bases, and he's bunted over by Willie Joe Gary Jr., who's a burner. Looked like he might have been safe on that, but point stands that Aleric Solare moves to second base. He just steals third off the pitcher all the way. I mean, he had a running lead, so he steals third base. Will Holland is the guy at the plate here. He's also got plenty of speed. He draws a walk. So 2 speedy guys in the corners, 1 out here in the top of the 9th inning, and they go. And they pull off the double steal. So Holland steals second, Solare steals home. There was not that many pinch running situations in the minor leagues, so I just thought that was pretty impressive of Aleric Solare coming off the bench and get the job done here. A great read. He goes as soon as the throw goes. He scores. And that did put up the surge by quite a bit, but they needed every bit of it because they gave up a 3-run homer in the bottom of the 9th inning. So they only won by 1 run. So that run was the difference of the game. Moving over to Cedar Rapids, and this is Kyle Jones, 7th-round pick from Toledo. He gets a strikeout here to start the 6th inning. He pitches into the 6th inning in this game. A little bit of trouble here as this ball gets away from Kalai Rosario, and then he has some trouble with it. But this is a guy who has a good, solid arm. He keeps that runner to a single. And then Jones gets out of the inning with a line drive right at the second baseman that goes for a double play. So Kyle Jones, this was his fourth time completing 6 innings this season. He is fourth in the system in innings pitched in the minor leagues this year. So, and there's his line: 6 innings, 4 hits, 1 run, 1 walk, 7 strikeouts for him. Travis Adams also had a nice game, and he has a 3.55 ERA in 25 and a third August innings. It's been a tough year for Travis Adams, but really nice to see him hopefully finishing strong here. Hopefully he carries this through. Over to the hitting side, Austin Martin had another nice game. In addition to that, getting that little swinging bunt, Aaron Sabato also homered. Noah Miller had a huge game, and he's having a great August. He has an 844 OPS in August. 281 with a 350 on base and a 494 slugging this month for Noah Miller. And Ricardo Olivar had a walk-off home run for the Mighty Muscles, who won in 10 innings. You see their Twins won 7-6 in 13 innings. The Saints were the only team in the system that lost. Thanks so much for checking this out. Really appreciate it. Thanks to all the channel members for your support. Here are the premium members. We'll talk again soon.